Well, howdy there, everybody. James, Political Friar, coming to you again. Got the University of Oregon hat on, so I guess we're going to be talking about a political topic. I was going to talk about a legal topic today. I was going to talk about the Chevron doctrine and the effect of the case that explicitly overruled it. Quick answer, not as much effect as the really alarmist folks are worried about, but it turns out that the news interceded with that idea of making a show because Donald Trump got shot today. I mean, it nicked his ear. That still counts. And a presidential candidate getting shot, that's almost enough to make me want to put on the history hat and talk about how impactful that is for the country at large. A apparently 20-year-old assassin, let's just be clear, took up a position, behind Donald Trump and to his right during his political rally, and he fired off 8 shots. One of those bullets hit Donald Trump apparently in the ear, his right ear, right there, causing a bit of damage. But another bullet tragically hit one of the bystanders in the head and killed that bystander. And, well, political violence is a horrifying thing. Violence directed at a political outcome always has bystanders being killed. You've got Giuseppe in Bosnia killing the Archduke Ferdinand, and maybe some 11 million bystanders got killed. Political violence is bad. It is undoubtedly true that the people who perpetrate political violence are worse off with their political ends than they would have been if they hadn't done it. I mean, if Brutus hadn't murdered Caesar, Roman republicanism would have lasted longer. It's a bad idea. Anybody who thinks that you can solve a political problem by removing the political problem through bullets is wrong. You will end up with an Augustus, not a Caesar, and the Roman Republic will be truly dead. So don't do this. Jesus, holy wow. Even if this 20-year-old guy who's taking pot shots at Donald Trump is otherwise in agreement with the idea that Donald Trump ought not be president, this isn't the way to do it. You need to beat him at the ballot box. It needs to be legitimate. You do not want to win through violence in this country. It's horrifyingly bad idea. It just doesn't work. It's honestly counterproductive. And we were probably 3 or 4 inches to the left from having an entirely new set of circumstances that I do not welcome. Any of my co-travelers who think that, boy, it almost got him, well, you guys should be happy. You guys should be real glad that it didn't get him. Now, all that said, let's break down the political consequences of the attempt. And the political consequences of the attempt, while not as bad as if it had succeeded, are just the same. This will help Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been playing the victim and the martyr and the oppressed character throughout his political career. I mean, it's pathetic to be the victim, but it's just going to play into it. If anything, this is going to be Donald Trump's siren song. Listen, not even bullets can get him. By the time we get around to the election, it'll be 8 bullets actually hit him in the head, and he survived all of them because he's your superhero, right? But it was a bad choice primarily because, listen, political violence begets political violence. Once you had January 6th, where political violence was normalized, you led directly to this assassination attempt. Donald Trump isn't responsible for the assassination attempt on himself, but he is responsible for a truly alarming coarsening of the political environment. Assassination attempts just went out of vogue. After Reagan got shot, there hadn't been one. Well, we've opened up the Pandora's box of political violence, and Donald Trump, well, he has no small amount of responsibility for that. Stalin. Stalin once said that personal problems are easy. No person, no problem. That is something that this country has never embraced. But maybe that's the tide of the times. Anyway, it's just a thought. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit me a like, please. Subscribe if you think this stuff is worth your time. And just know I really appreciate you. Thanks.